Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tanealyakimbeauty and this is Untitled and welcome to my second video of 2021 and my first not declutter, product empties of the year. I usually like to do these every couple of months. The last one that I uploaded was right at the beginning of December. That one was for October and November. But as you can see, my basket is full. It is overflowing. So I thought, what the heck, I will go ahead and film a product empties now. I'm just going to start all over with the new year. As you can see, I have some face glitter effect going on here. I just filmed the Hello Kitty Colourpop collection with my daughter. She just turned 16. This is the first makeup related video that she's done with me. She has done the dye box unboxing, which you guys will have seen all through 2020. She's going to be doing those with me again too this year, but this was her first time doing makeup on camera. She's newer to makeup than I am. I've only been into makeup a little less than 2 years now. She's even newer to it than me, so that video was a lot of fun to film. I'll drop a link up here and a link down there somewhere in the description box if you guys want to check that out. We had a lot of fun filming that one. I'm hoping to pull her into more makeup related videos as we go throughout the year, but I digress. Let's get back into the product empties. Basically, these are like mini reviews. I like to do these because it allows me to go back and revisit the products that I emptied, that I finished and used up, just to kind of reevaluate and see what I thought about the product. Is it something that I enjoyed, that I might, repurchase again? Is it something that I just didn't like, didn't work for me? Can't see myself repurchasing it. Let's go ahead and get started and let's just jump right on in. I'm not going to do this in any particular order. I'm just going to grab one thing out of my basket at a time and just kind of go from there. First thing we have here is an eyebrow pencil. This actually kind of fell out the holes of the basket, so I thought, I guess I'm going to start here. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss Brow Pencil. This one is in dark brown. I did enjoy this pencil. It has a little spoolie on one end so you can brush up your brows before you fill them in. And it had a really nice little thin tip to it, so it helps you kind of define your brows and give you a little more natural brow hair. The only thing about this one, I felt like it took a little bit more work than my AOA Studio Brow Pencil. The shade was also a little bit too light, but I can fix that just by getting a darker shade. But I did enjoy the pencil. While it's not my favorite, I could see myself repurchasing this. It was a good brow pencil. The next thing we have is a body wash. This is from Lucetta, I think that's how you say it. It's a tea tree mint body wash, purifying and soothing formula, free of sulfates, parabens, and glutens for all skin types. This is a really big bottle. It had 33.8 fluid ounces in here. I picked this up from Ross. It says the regular price is $13. I got it for $6.99. Usually I love products that have tea tree oil in them. My skin gets especially dry in the fall and the winter time, way more so than it does in the spring and the summer. It gets kind of itchy. Sometimes I get like a little bit of eczema. Tea tree I find to be a really soothing ingredient on my skin. This one, however, I don't know. I didn't really like it. I felt like it didn't really do much for my skin. It did what it was supposed to do. It cleansed, it sudsed up, clean, made my skin nice and clean and all that jazz. But as far as any benefits to it, I don't think it did anything. And it definitely wasn't soothing. I don't know. I felt like my skin was a little more dry after using this. It's definitely not something that I would purchase again. Maybe like in the spring and the summer months, my skin is not so dry, this would have worked a little bit better. But in the fall and the winter, when my skin is just like the hydration is just sucked out of my skin, this definitely did not do anything for me. Continuing on with the body care, we have from the Dead Sea collection, Tea Tree Mineral Body Lotion. This is natural Dead Sea minerals and tea tree oil. There are 16.9 fluid ounces in this. I got this from Ollie's. This invigorates and detoxifies. I think I paid $3.99 for it. The little sticker has kind of been peeling off. This is a good product. It didn't hydrate as much as I would have liked, but I did enjoy it. I found it to be very cooling and refreshing on my skin. This combined with some of my other body lotions and body moisturizers, I really did enjoy this one. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. Right now, I'm actually trying out the Rin Pure Hemp Oil Moisturizing Body Wash and Body Lotion. I am really enjoying those. Those two products combined, so far I have my skin feeling a lot smoother, a lot more hydrated, a lot more moisturized. I don't feel like all the moisture is just being sucked out of my skin. I might repurchase it sometime in the future, but I just don't see myself doing it anytime soon. Next, we have a candle. This is from Mainstays. It is the Peaceful Waters scented candle made in the USA, 11.5 ounces. This was my first deep dive into candles. It wasn't something that I was really into until like early last November, when I just felt like I needed something to kind of help make my environment a little more calming, a little more relaxing, a little more peaceful, because I was like feeling really stressed during that time, and it did help. The fragrance in this one, absolutely love. technically there's still wax in there, but this thing burned down so quickly. I only burnt this, I think, maybe 2 weeks, and it was already down to the bottom. So now when you light the fuse, it's just a pool of wax down at the bottom. What I am going to do though is get a wax melter, and I'm going to cut all the excess wax out of here, and maybe put it into a little jar so I can still melt the wax and still get some use out of it. As far as repurchasing this particular candle or any of the ones from Mainstays, I probably won't. I don't know if it was just this one or if all the Mainstay candles are like that one. Mainstays is a Walmart brand. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this is common with Mainstay candles, or maybe I just got one that was like kind of flawed and like messed up, and that's the reason why it didn't work as well as the other candles. Definitely let me know. The fragrance, I absolutely love. So this was like more, this burned a lot slower and more evenly. I would definitely repurchase it, but as of just the way that it did burn down, I don't see myself getting it again. Now we have a household cleaning product. I also had an empty microban can, but it's not in here. I must have accidentally thrown that away. Microban I really like. I will be repurchasing, just to let you know. This one is the Spick and Span Disinfecting All-Purpose Spray and Glass Cleaner. This is a 3-in-1. I actually got this from the Lyft driver store. As you guys know, I drive for Lyft and Uber, and being a Lyft driver, they actually have a store where you can go in and you can purchase cleaning products at a discount. So I got 2 of these, and I also got like 3 or 4 cans of the microban spray. I like this one. I had been using the Spick and Span in the green bottle that I get from Dollar Tree. That one disinfects just fine. I have no issue with it as far as that's concerned. The main issue was that one was changing the color of my interior of my car. I mainly use this in my car because I do Lyft and Uber driving, so I use this to wipe down all the surfaces and just kind of like spray and leave it on there to disinfect. And I found that the green one was causing like a white hue and a little bit of discoloration on my door handles and on my interior where I was spraying it. This one does not do that. It smells so good. It disinfects in the way that I need it to, and it also does not change my car interior. So I will definitely continue to repurchase this one. Next we have the Bolero Jelly Facial Cleanser Fresh Avocado. This one is 5 fluid ounces. I got this from Dollar Tree. I got this one to use for cleaning my makeup brushes, not to use as a facial cleanser. It worked okay. It cleaned my brushes decently. It was not the best cleanser that I've ever used for that. I mainly wanted to use it on my makeup sponges. It just didn't really work well for that. It did clean my brushes decently, but as far as cleaning my makeup sponges, I would have to use so much of it, and then it still didn't get all the product out. As a facial cleanser, I'm sure it works great for that. But if you're looking for something to clean your brushes or to clean your makeup sponges, this is not it. I have a deodorant in here. This is the Secret Solid Powder Fresh. I don't like Secret. I don't know why I got this one. I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. I was needing some deodorant, and at the time this was the only one that the Dollar Tree had. I don't like Secret. They say that it's strong enough for a man, made for a woman. Yeah, this isn't strong enough for a woman. I don't know how this would do anything for a man. This did not keep me dry, doesn't help with odor or anything. I just don't like Secret. I only purchased it because it was the only thing that was available at the time, and I really needed a deodorant, but yeah, I definitely won't be getting this product. I got from Pier 1. This is the Lavender Water Mint. I don't think Pier 1 is open anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Pier 1 completely went out of business, and they don't exist at all. But I got this when one of the stores here in South Haven was having a store closing sale, I think is what it was. And I got these at like a 75% off discount. So they're normally $12.99. I think I paid $3 for these or something, but they are the Lavender Water Mint Bath Fizzy Cubes. I actually like these. I took like 2 or 3 of the cubes. They're actually little cubes. They're like bath bombs, but in cube form. And I had to take like 2 or 3 of those, drop them on water. They smelled really good. They were very moisturized. They had kind of a little bit of an oil, a little bit like body oil infused in them. I really did like it. But unfortunately, since Pier 1 does not exist anymore, I will not be able to repurchase these. This one is the 9Siamate 10% Zinc 1% Serum from The Ordinary. I like this one. Okay. It worked decently. I did see some benefits to my skin, but the one from Good Molecules I like a lot more. So even though I did see a slight improvement with this, I'm probably not going to be repurchasing again because, like I said, the one from Good Molecules, I just think that one does a lot more for my skin, but it's a good product. I'm not knocking it. And then the other product from The Ordinary, this one is I'm sure I'm saying this wrong, Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. It's supposed to be a multifunctional brightening formula. I picked this up during a Ordinary haul. I wanted to try a bunch of different products from The Ordinary because I'd heard they were so good. Some of the products Ordinary I do like. This one I did not like at all. I felt like, first of all, this is more of a lotion cream. It's a little bit thicker. This one I had to use so much of just to be able to get it all over my face, because unlike the serum where you just put a few drops in and you just pat it all over, this one I felt like was so thick that it didn't smooth very well over my face, so I had to use a lot of it. And I felt like it didn't do anything for my skin. I even tried using it on its own for a couple of weeks just to see if I was seeing anything. Nothing. I felt like it did nothing for my skin. And also peel. What I mean by that is that I would put on my serums and I would put the lotion cream on, and then it would just kind of peel off my face. When I went to put my makeup primer on, it just kind of like, it didn't blend well together, and it didn't make a difference which primer I was using. It still kind of slightly peeled. It wasn't playing well with my primers. It didn't play well with the other products. It didn't even play well together with the other ordinary products that I was using with it. I didn't like this one at all. I definitely don't see myself repurchasing. This one is from QMS Medico Cosmetics, or Medi Cosmetics, excuse me. Lip Line Corrector Serum, 15 milliliters. I got this out of a BoxyCharm box. When I looked up the retail price for this, it was $200. Y'all, I was like, $200? Really? Now, I would say I did notice a difference in the fine lines around my lips. It did smooth them out a little bit. My lip liner does go on a little bit better. My lip lines are not as dry as they were before, but for $200, no, I don't think it is a $200 product. If this were even say $50, I would say maybe it might be worth it. For $200 though, it's definitely not worth it. So there's no way I would actually purchase this. Not for $200. Just not worth that price. I have an eye cream here that I finished up. It is the Andaloo Naturals Caniselle Depuff Eye Cream Hemp Stem Cells. So this has hemp CBD in it. This was okay. It wasn't a horrible eye cream by any means. I did see a little bit of hydration. I did see a little bit of smoothing. I didn't see enough that would make me want to repurchase this. Right now I'm currently using the Pharmacy eye cream. I actually got it out of a BoxyCharm. That one I am loving. There are just so many other eye creams out there that I want to try, so probably not going to repurchase this one. I have one product from Good Molecules that I finished up, and this is the Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. This is formulated with 10% AHA and BHA to resurface and renew. There are 3 milliliters, 1 fluid ounce in this. This was my second bottle. I already repurchased my third. I absolutely love this exfoliator. This is a chemical exfoliant. I use this 3 to 4 times a week. Let me put it this way. It is strong. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It exfoliates, it leaves my skin feeling as soft as the baby's bottom, but it's also gentle. I absolutely love this one. Like I said, this one was my second. I've already repurchased a third. I absolutely love this one. As long as Good Molecules is making this product, I will continue to purchase it. This one is from Bolero. This is the Hydrating Concentrated Hydrating Elixir. It's made with peptides and vitamin C, moisture boosting and color correcting for bright, beautiful skin. This one is the lavender formula, so this one's supposed to color correct. I will say I didn't see any color correcting benefits from it. I actually got this from the Dollar Tree. This one is also part of that same skincare line that I used the Jelly Cleanser from. Bolero is actually a really good line, so if you ever go in the Dollar Tree and you see products from Bolero, definitely get them and try them out. The products are really, really good considering the fact that you're only paying $1. This one, like I said, it's supposed to be color correcting. I did not see any kind of color correcting where that was concerned, but as far as hydrating, I have oily skin. I think that's some of the things I do forget to mention in some of my videos when I'm talking about foundations and skincare, but I have oily skin, and my skin also is prone to breakouts on occasion. This one was very lightweight. It's not oily or greasy or anything like that. It gave me exactly the right amount of hydration that I needed for my oily skin. It wasn't too much, wasn't too little. I really, really enjoyed it. There's 1.7 fluid ounces in here, so this actually lasted a while. I have a couple of other serums from Bolero in backup. I know I have one, I think it's the green tea one. I don't know if I picked up another lavender one, but this is something I would definitely pick up again in the future. It was a really, really nice moisturizer. I have two products from the Body Shop. This one is the Body Shop Tea Tree Mattifying Lotion, and then the Body Shop Tea Tree Concentrated Drops. The mattifying lotion I do like. This one I would use, during as my it's part of my daytime skincare routine. I put it on after everything else, and it did help to mattify and did help to control oil. Is it my favorite oil control product though? I don't know. I do have other oil control lotions that I do like a little bit more. I'm not saying that I won't repurchase this in the future, but like I said, I'm currently testing out other products, so we'll just have to see what I think about those first. Now, as far as the tea tree oil Eyebrow drops. This one was my first one. I've already purchased a second one. I really love these. This is what I use whenever I'm having an active breakout. I put this directly on any blemishes, and it really helps to clear everything up. It's very soothing. You know, if I'm having more of an inflamed blemish, it happens to be a little bit painful, this is just very soothing. I absolutely love this one. I've also finished off another of the Allure Pure Clarifying Witch Hazel Facial Cleansing Wipes. Also got these from Dollar Tree. There are 30 in this one. This lasted me a while. I think this will last me about 3 months. I used to use makeup wipes a lot for removing my makeup. I would use it in combination with my cold cream to kind of remove my makeup. But I learned that makeup wipes are not environmental friendly, so I started only using them whenever I film. So the only time that you will see me use a wipe is whenever I'm filming a video and I have swatches on my hand or something and I just need to wipe them off. That's pretty much the only time that I use wipes. So one pack of wipes generally lasts me about 3 to 4 months now. I have a few more products here to talk about. Like I said, I emptied a lot of products over the last month or so. This one is from AOA Studios. This is the Slim Brow. This is my end all be all favorite eyebrow pencil. This one was, I think, my second one. I've repurchased 3 more, so I'm on my 3rd one now, and I have 2 more in backup. This I only paid $1 for. I got these off of Shop Mercier. It has a little spoolie just like the Colourpop one. It also has, you know, the little thin pencil point on the end of it like the Colourpop one. This one though, I think it's just smoother. It's easier to work with. I just like this one so much more. Consider the fact this one was $1. I will definitely keep purchasing it. You know, like I said, this is my second one. I already ordered 3 more. I have 1 that I'm using, 2 in backup. I will definitely continue to use this one throughout the year. I am hoping to find other brow pencils that I enjoy, but regardless, this one I'll definitely keep using. This one is the Pretty Promise Smile Love Peace Sweet Cherry Foot Lotion, 2.2 fluid ounces. It's a foot lotion. I'm pretty sure this came in like one of those Walmart gift sets or something. I've had this for a while. It was in my little bin that I keep all my nail polishes and nail care stuff in, and I hadn't pulled it out in a while. I said, you know what? I need to pull this out and go ahead and use it. It was an okay lotion. Wasn't that great. Didn't do a whole lot for my feet. Even if I could repurchase it, I wouldn't. I didn't like it. It did nothing for me. I have emptied 2 foundations. These are the last products I'll be talking about today. This one is from Face Tape from Tarte. This one is, I don't know what the shade is. This one was actually a sample that I got. I'm not sure what was going on that month on Ulta, but in one of my orders, they sent me this little plastic makeup bag that had a whole bunch of foundation samples from like different brands, and this is one of the ones that they sent me. This one lasted a while because you can see it's actually a bottle. It's not one of those little samples in the cardboard, which is like barely 1 application. I actually got several applications out of this, and I really enjoyed this foundation. The Shape Tape Concealer, I do not like. I find that to be cakey, creasy, don't like that one at all. The Face Tape Foundation, I really enjoyed this. I heard a lot of people say they didn't like the formula. On my skin though, it looked really nice. It sat down really nice. It blended really nice. It kind of blurred. It was very long wearing. I found it controlled oil and shine decently. I did enjoy it. I could see myself repurchasing this in the full size in the future. This last one, however, I will not be repurchasing. This is the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. When I first got this, I thought I liked it. I thought this looks really good on my skin. But as I continued to use it, I realized, no, I didn't like it. It didn't set on my skin well. It was kind of textury. I think what it was when I first got this, it was like at the beginning of my makeup journey, and I didn't really know yet what looked good on my skin and what didn't. But after using this for a while, I realized I didn't like this one. I have oily skin, and this was drying on my skin. I cannot imagine what it was like on somebody who had like dry to normal skin, because this sucked the hydration out of my face, and my face is greasy. You could fry an egg on it. I didn't like it. I will not be repurchasing this. I do like the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Foundation. I'll definitely keep using that one, but this one will never touch my face again. And that, guys, is the end of my first product empties for 2021. I look forward to emptying more products and giving you guys some more mini reviews. I did hit a milestone in 2020. One of my videos hit 1,000 views. I think it's at like 1,300 now. It's about 1,300 views. The only thing about it is that it was my eyeshadow palette declutter. I'm happy that one of my videos did hit that many views, but at the same time, we all know everybody loves eyeshadow palette declutter. So I'm kind of hoping to build my channel and see and hopefully see some views like that on my other videos. We will just have to see. I love doing the content on this channel. There were a couple of times last year where I almost quit because my views were so low, but then I have to remind myself I'm a newer channel, I'm a baby channel. And even though I'm not getting like the super huge amount of views, there were people that were watching my channels and they were enjoying it and they were getting something out of them. So I'm definitely looking forward to growing as this year continues, and just kind of seeing where 2020 brings me. If you want to be notified of any videos coming in the future, just make sure you tap the notification bell down below and you'll get all the notifications. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm trying to come up with like some more unique content that I can put on Instagram to kind of build that up. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.